Alrighty everyone, welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. And I know I said I wasn't doing this mold again today. Well, yesterday I said I wasn't doing it today, but I am. I have to get it done in clear. I'm dying to see what it's going to look like in clear. Now with this one, I cleaned those specks out the best I can. We may still have a little color in there. I'm hoping not. But boy, I cleaned them out the best I could. So yeah, I have 32 ounces of resin mixed up because I got these in from Amazon. They're little itty bitty flower molds, and I wanted to try these, so I'm hoping we should have enough left over. So yeah, clear with crushed crystal. That's the only thing we're doing today. I'm gonna dip that in there a little bit. Just get it wet, and then I'm gonna thing it off and put my stick in there and put that right on in there. Now we might not see it, we might not, because this is gonna be a matte mold, unfortunately, but if you want to shine it up, you can. I just want to get some crystal in there. You can kind of see the crystal in there whenever you're done. I'm just debating on whether that's enough. I think I'm going to put a tad bit more in here, actually. I would like it crystally, and I think it will fall. The more you put in here, the more it will fall down and go on the tops. So I've got this 32 ounce mix. Now I just need to scrape the sides and the bottom of it. And I'm still debating if that's enough. I mean, it is a lot of resin. I think I'm gonna actually put some more in. I don't mind if it falls. I'm kind of hoping it does fall in those butterflies and flowers and things. So we're going to get this mixed up. Oh yeah, that's good. Scrape these sides and bottoms really good. I saw Michelle use these spatulas the other day. Had to get them. They're huge. But you know what? They do an excellent job at scraping because they're much firmer than these. These are good, but these are much firmer, and you can really scrape your sides and bottom really good. And I like that. So yeah, boy, we got some crushed crystal in there, and I can spray this mold now that I don't have it painted. We could put some Aurora powder in there, but I just want to keep it clear with crushed crystal. That's all I'm doing today. We might do some Aurora powder with some ink in it another day. I think that would be awesome. I am going to split this because, well, it will bubble over on me, and I already know that. Because this cup holds 32 ounces. So I know it'll overflow. And I'm going to this probably won't take as long as yesterday's because we're just simply pouring clear. Now, I will color these because I'm going to put a little inks or something in these. They're little bitty flowers. Perfect for little magnets. Alright, so to get the bubbles out, we are going to put this in the vacuum chamber. See all them big clusters of crushed crystal? There's some big chunks of crushed crystal in there. It's not as fine as you would think. Alright, vacuum chamber, and then we will pour. Alrighty, we have our debubbled resin. Let me get my little tray thing for my vacuum because he is, let me make sure, going back into the vacuum chamber. I am spraying him, and 13 ounces for the top. Now, I don't really worry about bubbles except for that one. I'm going to double check this on the sides today because that really threw me for a loop the other day. Well, yesterday, when it came to that bubble on that side, that really peed in my cornflakes there. Alright, so I'm going to simply put this one in the vacuum chamber now. Oh, there is something, a blue glitter in here. Yeah. Boy, that blue glitter is everywhere. Lord have mercy. Do I see any other glitter? I do have my bubble wand out. Even though I really don't need to do this right now, but I am going to do it later for sure. Because I don't have any powder on this one. I'm going to poke into these butterfly wings here. So if you don't have a vacuum chamber, just take your time and kind of poke around all these indentations in here and see if you can pop up any bubbles, which I'm going to have to do with that one because, well, he won't fit. Darn it. But that's okay. I did fill this one up again a little bit more than I'd like, but it should be fine. All right, off to the vacuum you go, buddy. And go in there nicely. Thank you. Thank you very much. Gotta get you in there nicely. And get you to debubbling real quick like. Hopefully that one don't overflow on me. Actually, I think I'm going to keep an eye on him. And we'll start out with this one. Now I'm going to spray this one. This one is a matte mold, so if you spray it, it's not going to mess up your shine because, well, there's no shine to begin with. So I'm going to go on and get all of this in here right now. Yeah. And I'm going to swivel this around in here and hopefully get all these things all coated. Oh, got resin flying out the door here. And I am going to take a little thing and go through here too and get it cleaned out. Let me check my vacuum. Okay, he is bubbling up like nobody's business. As long as he don't overflow, I am good. I want it as bubble-free as humanly possible. And you know what? Let me wipe some of this resin off my hands, and I will take y'all over here to the top. Hopefully it don't bubble over. Let me get some of this resin off my hands. I'm going to unplug my phone. Lord, I hope I don't knock it off. And I am going to bring y'all over here so y'all can see. See him bubbling up? Yeah, I got resin. All this resin that's on this glass, I just scraped it off. Just haven't done it yet. So yeah, he is just bubbling away in there. Hopefully I can get a good shot. Not overflowing, but bubbling away. And I have 2 vacuum chambers. That's the tall one. This is the 2.5, I think. This is the 5. And 2 pumps. But this one is the short one. So yeah, no, he's not overflowing. So we can go on back over here to my hot mess. I just installed some new cabinets from Home Depot. Oh my God, so much better storage. I just put the handles on them. Look at here. It's so good. Awesome. Yeah. I love these things. So yeah, let me get this back in here. So the room is still a hot mess, but I'm working on it. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I know. All right, let's get some more of this in. Now we should have some left because I made up 32 ounces instead of 30. Where's my bubble wand? You know what? I don't think I want to use the bubble wand in there right now. I'm going to use this and try to go into all these little creases. These creases. I'm going to at least try. I'm going to go around that rim first. And I'm going to just try to get wherever I know where these little things are. And just try to rub in here. And get down in here. I'm hoping we get the bubbles out this time. Oh, there's one there. It's got these the flowers that go inward. So yeah, I really want to get them bubbles out. And like I said, I can't get him in the vacuum chamber. I don't have room for a pressure pot. I thought about one, but I don't have room for it. I just don't have the room. I really hope this works. I hate bubbles in flowers, especially beautiful molds like this. Hate it when that happens. Alright, I'm going to go around this rim one more time here. Oh, that's going to be pretty with all that crushed crystal. I'm going to go around this little rim here too because there's flowers all in there. Now I'm making bubbles, but they should come up. Alright, I'm hoping that is good. I'm going to wipe that off. I am going to do this too. Kind of pat him around here. And squeeze him. I'm showing him, oh, there is something in here. Lots of love today. Yep, there is something black in there. I'm going to try to show this one lots of love and attention. More than I do the other one because the vacuum chamber is basically taking care of the other part for me. I just have to get this one bubble free. And I'm praying that that is happening in here. Oh, Lord, you know, I've had a headache all day, Lord Jesus. I still feel it. Oop, I stuck my thing in there. Let me get some of this off from around that rim. Some of them bubbles popped up there. Now, we do need to finish filling this up. So I'm going to go ahead. Actually, he doesn't need to be filled all the way. Yeah. Because I don't really want that lip on him. So that, I believe, is good. Let me go check this out, the vacuum chamber. It should, yeah, it's ready to go. It doesn't stop bubbling, basically. Slowly release that pressure and get you out of here, pretty girl. Get him on out. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. Oh, Lord, please don't spill it, Sheila. Please, please, please. Okay, whew. I made it out without spilling it this time. Yahoo! Ow, my foot. Now I just got to get it off without spilling it. Come on, buddy. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to get this off this edge. This one's almost filled up too, though. Just get that off the edge a little bit. Now I am going to run this bubble wand up under here because that bubble, whoo, that really peed in my cornflakes the last time. I don't know how that happened, but it was in one of these darn, oh, and there's another bubble that just came out. It was in one of these corners. It was either this one or this one that darn bubble was hiding in, and boy, that was a real disappointment when I unmolded that. Let me tell you. Very disappointed. I did not expect that big old bubble to be in there. Now see, when I do that up under there, I kind of go in like this. And go in because when you go in like this, you usually are causing bubbles. I like to sneak up under there. And go in the middle and kind of catch it and sneak up under there like that. That way I'm not causing more bubbles up under here. Now, I did that this time. I will do it one more time. Spray some of these things off of him. Oh gosh, I stuck the thing in the thing. I didn't mean to stick the paper towel in there. I was trying to just wipe off this edge a little bit, but you see that ain't worked too well for me. Now I did it. Yep. Okay. And this is not a silicone mold that is soft. I thought it would have been soft, but it's not. It's firm. It's like a 10 to a 15A, I would say. Alright, so we need to finish filling this one up, and we will have some left over. And I want this one domed. Oh, and I forgot. Let's see. We gotta make some room here. There's a bubble right there. We gotta make a little room because I want to do these little flowers here. Oh, and I still have some in here. I'm not going to worry about it right now. We still have these little flowers from Amazon I picked up. I thought they were adorable. They look like they're going to be very shiny. So, I think I paid like $8-9 for these. There's one flower. They had 30 in stock when I last checked. Here's another one. They're not that thick. I think this is the sunflower. I just thought they were cute. And then that one. So, let me get that thrown away. Let me go pick up some ink. I want a yellow ink or an orange. You know what? There was one up here called, was it called Marigold? No, I thought I saw one called Marigold. Where is it? Yep, there it is. What else do I want? I think I want a violet purple one. And let's do I don't know. What do we want to do? Let's do a sapphire, no. Yeah, let's do a sapphire blue. So I'm just pulling out some Picasso inks here. Some Picasso inks. And I'm going to literally just put a drop in here. I hope y'all can see. I'm going to just put a drop of resin in each one. Right there in the middle. I should have sprayed them a little bit. Just a wee bit. I'm going to just put a little drop of resin in here. And then I'm going to put an ink. I'm going to put some ink in here and just drop it in. Probably 1 or 2 drops. Oh my gosh, that one's already filled up. And I see a bubble in him. So let me get this bubble out. Yeah, he's got little things going on in here. Pop these little bubbles out of him. Yep, there we go. How is this one looking? We'll just push this resin down in these petals. Hopefully we don't get any bubbles. Well, I see a bunch of bubbles in the top here. That's okay, they'll come up. Alright, the sunflower, actually, yeah, well, at least the alcohol done dispersed. So I'm going to put this marigold color in this one. I'll put 3 drops in there. And then I'm going to just swirl it around in here. Oh gosh, and that one is filled. Oh, that's actually a really pretty color, that marigold color. Yes, it is. Wee bit more in there. Hopefully we don't get bubbles. All right, that was the marigold for the sunflower. This is like a peony. I think we'll do the purple or the violet for the peony. Oh, we only might need 2 drops for that peony, because that is some strong ink there. Yeah, that's some strong ink right there. Oh gosh, almost overfilled him. And we do have all that crushed crystal in here, which is going to make them even more beautiful. If that's a word, it's beautiful. All right. And then there, I think those will make adorable magnets on the fridge. And then we're going to use sapphire. So all Picasso inks today. I'm going to just do 2 drops in that one too. I probably could have got away with 1. Now these might have held a ½ ounce for all 3. And these do not take much at all. I think I actually overfilled. I just need 1 more drip. That's all, buddy. And we still got probably an ounce left. Yep, 1 more drip. This one is way over full. Or is it? No, that's just where the petals go. Never mind, I guess it ain't overfilled. Nope, that's where the petals go. Okay. Alright, so what are we going to do with the rest of this? The Lord may know. I'm going to scrape it all into one for right now. But I think we have about an ounce left here. Oh yeah, we got about an ounce left here. And I don't think any of my molds from Into Resin will hold 1 ounce. I don't even think that mini turtle I brought will hold 1 ounce. Where did I put that mini turtle? Well, I don't know. I don't see him anywhere. Oh, is that him? You know what? How much do I have? Let's see. Probably almost 2 ounces. Actually, I do have exactly 2 ounces. That's what it says on this cup. You know what? Let's do this small turtle with the box from Into Resin. We're going to do the small one. So, yeah, we do get to see a new mold today. Well, a few new molds. 2 Into Resin molds. Let me get that off of there. Get you off of there, little buddy. That is going to be so cute. And then the little top just sits on there. Okay, so let me scoochie you over here, little one. Scoochie you over there and line him up. Now, let me go pull out a different alcohol ink, actually. I'm going to do a blue-green. Do I have enough in this one, or do I need to open another one? This is enough. I'm going to do this blue-green from Picasso and maybe some yellow. We'll see. Let's get, I am going to spray you. He's got some crystals in him. I'm going to spray him a little bit here. And just coat his bottom with a little bit of resin. Then I'm going to take this and kind of make sure I don't have any bubbles stuck in here. That's that little lip for his little jar there. So I'm going to poke around in here just for a moment here. Oh, see them bubbles coming up? So I'm just poke him a little bit here and pray we don't get any bubbles. Okay, so all right, we're going to do some green. Well, blue-green and some yellow marigold in here. I think those 2 colors will look really pretty together. Wherever I put this marigold, I'm going to kind of put 2 drops because I got a feeling it's a little lighter than anything else. I think I'll put another one in there. All right. Oh, yeah, we're going to have plenty. And I'm going to just drizzle it on top of him now. You know, you see Michelle and another artist do this, but I think it's actually cool. I think it's Mary from Resin Me Up. I can't remember, but I think so. And honestly, I don't think we need any more ink in here. Yep, that will be enough. Well, you know what? Maybe a little bit right there in that bald spot that he's carrying. I'll put 2 there. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I don't care how it turns out. It always looks good to me. Even when they say they have a fail, it still looks good to me. Alright, so we're going to get this filled up. He's going to be a cutie patootie. You know I love their turtles. It might meld together a little bit. I don't care. It'll be fine. It's going to look adorbs. All right, now, oh, I got a little bit everywhere here. Clean up around these edges real quick. And here it is. I thought we was just going to have a wham bam thank you ma'am pour of this tray. Nope. Oh, and I still need to go around this for bubbles again too. Oh, and there is. See, and it's a good thing I didn't walk away. There's another piece of darn blue glitter. Lord have mercy. Okay. This is nice and full. Now, what do I want to do with the shell? That's a good question. Do I want to leave it clear? Nah. We're not going to leave it clear. And I forgot to spray it. I put a little spray in there right now. I'm hoping for no bubbles, but I sure enough forgot to spray it, Lord. Alright, so yeah, we'll just put a little bit. I think I'll put 1 drop in the middle of that marigold. And then I'll do 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think that green just took over. That blue-green just took over the whole section there. Yeah, I think it did. It made its own blue-green in here. That's what I think just happened. Alright, so this one's going to have a little clear spots. And you know what? I'm kind of happy with that. That way you can kind of see it through it a little bit. We still have about an ounce left. This took an ounce, or maybe even a little bit less, honestly. Which I figured that. Now, I know that larger turtle is not going to take an ounce. So I'm not even going to try to pull him out and try him. Because I know it's not going to take an ounce. And we do have some bubbles coming up here. I want to make sure I get the bubbles. Let me check. Ooh, check this one too. I don't see any bubbles coming up on these little flowers. So that's good. I don't see any in, oh, I always stick this lighter in there for some reason. Oh, there's another bubble that popped up. So yeah, I need to keep an eye on this. Make sure we have no bubbles. And I need to wipe off this one. And before I let y'all go on a break, we're going to go back up under this one more time. Because I am terrified of another bubble in here. And I'm going to, oh. I don't know if I made that or if it came out on its own, but there was one that came out. So can't say it didn't, because y'all seen it pop up. Boy, I hope we don't have any more bubbles in this. I'm going to be very upset. Well, Lord, I've done the best I could do. Let's hope that that was enough to get rid of all these bubbles in here. Let's pray that I have done enough. I don't see any bubbles. You know what? I might just pour the rest of this right in here and fill this up. Actually, can this take some more? Yeah. I'm going to put a little bit more in here. It can actually take a tad bit more. And I'm going to put the rest, we'll just have a little lip on here, but I'm going to put the rest right in here. I sure am. I'm not making up any extras. It'll hold it because of that lip. I just didn't really want that lip. But it will hold it. It will hold the 33 ounces if you fill it up to that whole entire lip there. Alright, does anyone else need any? This turtle could take a few more drips here. And I think he will be done. And this too, a little bit. There we go. Alrighty, well, that is all of our resin. And we are going to turn this heat mat on. And I'm going to clean up all my tools. And I'm going to turn this heat mat on right now for 2, 3 on high for 30 minutes. Move that off. Move all my inks. Well, I'll do them in a minute. I need to pop some more bubbles here that I just put in. Where's my torch? Is this in the middle of the mold where I got these bubbles? So I can torch him. Yep, and I'm going to keep an eye on it. That's just what I do. Oh, there we go. Few more bubbles popping up there. Alrighty. Keep an eye on these bubbles. Hopefully we have none in here. I'm not going to go around that box no more. Let me move everything. put everything away, and I will see you guys on demold of our cutie patooties here. Be back soon. Hey everyone, I'm back and I can't wait to open these. Let's do the extras first, and hopefully we didn't get bubbles in these. These are these little bitty flowers. Oh, that's pretty. Turned out a tad, oh, I can use this. But aren't they cute? You can add these little flowers to other stuff too if you wanted to. But, oh, these magnets are a little big. These are some other ones I had. Oh, I don't know what I did with the other package of magnets. I put it somewhere. But they're the same thing. Just these are a tad bit bigger, especially for these. Just push them on there and we'll have a little magnet for the fridge. Yeah, let's get this one out. See how this one did. Oh, that purple turned a tad orangey purple a little bit. That's the only thing about certain purples. And I did overpour it a tad. I'll have to trim him up. These are some cute little bitty flowers. I really like these. Maybe even a little too much ink. I wanted a little more whimsy than that. But yeah, just cute little fridge magnets. Yeah, purple, sometimes they'll have that orangey hue to them. Unless it's that Let's Resin one. Alright, let's see. Oh, that one's adorable. I like the sunflower mold. So these are adorable little cute molds from Amazon. And I will put the link in the description for those too. Like I said, you get 3 of them. I think it was like $8.99. I could be wrong. But I think that's what they were. But this one might be my favorite one. That marigold color is really pretty. And you really can't tell the magnets behind there. That's pretty. I'll put these, well, nope, they're not going to sit by each other now that I put the magnets on. So I'll just sit them over here. Alright, I'll put these molds over here. Alright, let's go on and get Mr. Turtle out because, ooh, that's his little sparkly shell. He was an extra, but yet not an extra because he's one of our featured molds. Well, let me take this off. Oh yeah, he's so cute. I love it. I can't wait to do the larger one. Oh, you can see the marigold kind of turned a golden yellow in here. Let's see if the top fits. Oh, perfectly. Now, yes, this is a tiny, tiny jar, but still adorable. He's so cute. He's so cute. I like it. Alright, we'll put him over here. We'll put him back over here somewhere with the other one. And I think I'm going to unmold this one first, Lord, please. Let's see how we did with the sides on this one. See how frosted it is. And yeah, I captured some of that color in there that I didn't get off. Just little spots of color. Alright, let's get him loosened up. Yep. Easy to demold. Alright, let's see how we did this time. See how frosted it looks? Okay, we did not do bad with bubbles at all, actually. I see one little bitty one right there, but that could be the mold. Oh, not bad at all. We still got a few in there. God, I wish I could get that in the vacuum chamber. But yeah, much better than it was the last time. These petals are really, really thin. Oh yeah, that's much better than last time. And you have frosted crushed crystal. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, not bad at all. That one turned out much better. Much, much better. Bubble wise. Now let's hope there's not a bubble in here. I'm gonna be really upset. I worked hard on no bubble right in there. Alright, Lord. Let's see what we have. Did we get a bubble again? No, thank you, Lord. Okay. And there we go. Yep. Very pretty. I know it's just clear and frosted, but very, very pretty. And we didn't even get one of those little bubbles in this bottom this time. Not even a one. That is pretty. It's just frosted. Now you can take it. It is loose, but it's not going to come off. It's just a little extra space around that rim. Now, like I said, you can spray paint this in clear, and you'll have a clearer picture. You can take some marker and thing it, but yeah, this box is really pretty. I like it a lot. This one is frosted. Just frosted. It turned out so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Now you can take a marker, paint your little butterflies and everything. Maybe, well, I'm not going to paint it with that, but yeah, that is, I don't know, that is just beautiful, just like it is. But like I said, you can paint the butterflies, you can do the flowers. Oh man, this thing is gorgeous and huge. But just clear, crushed crystal clear. Gotta trim the bottom, I gotta be careful. No bubbles at all. Yay! So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Look at there, that is so pretty. Like I said, you can take a marker and paint your butterfly. We can also take some of this. Oh my God, that dog. Babysitting a dog this weekend so my daughter can go to Atlanta to help my other daughter. I don't know if I want to put this on here or not. Yeah, maybe a little bit around these edges. Just trying to get some on the edges here. Give it a little highlight. And this will go with the silver that's already there. Because it's already got that silver crushed crystal in there. And now this will come off with alcohol. So if you don't like it, just take it off. Yeah, I think that highlights it a little bit there. Trying to get some on this flower right here. This is like an alcohol based and it dries pretty darn quickly. Oops, way too much there on that one leaf. So yeah, I wanted to keep this one pretty darn simple here. I do want to get a little bit on each one. Just try to highlight it with this stuff. I love this stuff. It goes on, as you can see, super simple and easy. Get a little bit more on the here. I'm just trying to highlight a little bit of the flowers and stuff. And some of the butterfly. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. I like that. Okay, did I get them all? There's a little bit right in here. Okay, that's not bad. And like I said, if you don't like it, you can take it off. Okay, now let's see this. Because this is like, I am not listening to this barking all day. Alright, get a little bit of highlights onto this. And then I'll come in and take some of this off of here as well. Like where I got it at, that I didn't want it on. Just a little bit of highlighting. See where I went over? Oh, very quiet. Oh, Lord. Okay, take some off. Just trying to highlight a little bit of it. It didn't too bad with the bubbles on it this time, thank goodness. Just trying to catch some highlights here. Okay. Oh, gosh. Well, at least it didn't land on that and spill again, because I done spilled that once. I need a little bit more on this. Alright, did I miss anything anywhere? I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, I like this stuff. It comes in, you can get this separately or all together. Let me get a Q-tip here. Put some alcohol on this Q-tip. And like where I got it on that rim there. Right there. Just places where I did not want it at. I'm going to take it off like where it hit. And I did not want, like I got some right there. Right here. Oh, the alcohol dried up on my Q-tip real quick. Just trying to get it off now. It will just wipe right off. I didn't do too bad on this one. Okay. Or that one. Okay. Yeah, just trying to get it to where I messed up at. Yep, just a tad bit of silver through there. Okay. That looks pretty cool. What do y'all think? I love this box. Love it. Oh, that is so pretty. Did I mess up on this box any? I don't think I did. I don't see any mix-ups. So yeah, that just gives it a subtly silvery look to it. That is pretty, and it matches that crushed crystal beautifully, if I do say so myself. Gorgeousness. All right, did I put the top on that good? Yes, I did. Let me put that back. All right, you guys. So we'll be doing another into resin mold tomorrow. Not this one, but this is stunning. Like I said, we did real good this time. That is a gorgeous box. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. All right, you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.